Hello children, welcome back to the podcast People as Resource. In the previous episodes, we discussed about what is human resource, how can we convert the population of a country into valuable resource, that is by investing into their education, skills and health. We discussed about the three economic activities, namely primary, secondary and tertiary activities. We also discussed the condition of women in the unorganized sector of economy and how they are discriminated. Now children, you all are studying in a public school, getting quality education. But are you aware that many children in our country of your age are deprived of education? Because 1. They had to work and earn for their family. 2. Their parents cannot afford to send their children to good schools. Or their parents are not simply enough aware of the importance of education. And they also discriminate between the boy and the girl child and send only the boys to school, whereas the girl stays at home and help her mother in the household work. So today children, almost 75 million children across the world are prevented from going to school each day. So here we need to discuss about the role of education in human capital formation. With education, a person can get good job and salary. It opens new horizon for him or her. It provides new aspiration and develops values of life. Education contributes towards the growth of society also, and it enhances the national income, cultural richness, and increases the efficiency of governance. So the right to education, which has been recognized as a human right in a number of international conventions, including the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, which recognizes a right to free, compulsory primary education for all, an obligation to develop secondary education accessible to all, as well as an obligation to develop equitable access to higher education. The right to education also includes a responsibility to provide basic education for individuals who have not completed primary education from the school and college levels. In addition to these access to education provisions, the right to education encompasses the obligations of the students to avoid discrimination at all levels of the educational systems, to set minimum standards of education and to improve the quality of education.